if you're watching this video, then you probably play Counter-Strike. And if you play Counter-Strike, you might play matchmaking. And if you play matchmaking, you probably play ranked. However, you might know how currently unbalanced ranked can be. And the game does not give you much information about your rank. It doesn't tell you if you're close to ranking up, close to D-ranking. However, we do know how behind the scenes the ranks kind of work. It works with a system called LERCO 2. Basically, it takes into account many things. Some of them are whether you win or lose your game, how long it's been in between the games you're playing, and where you might place on the scoreboard. For example, here, you can see I placed towards the top. This would probably help me in my rank. And if you see this example here, where Franz J placed at the bottom, this would probably hurt his rank. Now, we know Valve might be changing matchmaking because of some inside information we have. We know this because of a guy named Richard Lewis. He's a journalist and he's pretty reliable. He recently did an article covering the things we might see in Counter-Strike 2. And when the beta came out, he was right about all of them, except for one. In his article, he talked about an update coming for matchmaking. Now, this wasn't revealed in the beta. However, I do believe it will come when Counter-Strike 2 actually comes out. So, what will this update look like? Well, we might have an idea, because Valve likes to update Dota 2, their other game, first, with big updates that usually come to Counter-Strike. For example, Dota 2 was updated to Source 2 before Counter-Strike was. So if we look at the update for the ranks in Dota 2, we might get an idea of what they might look like in Counter-Strike. So what does this update include? Well, first of all, it could include something called a rank confidence meter. Now, this meter is here to tell you whether you might be close to ranking up or close to D-ranking. It's basically how confident the game is that you are the rank you are. Another thing we could expect, possibly, is seasonal ranks. This would mean you would have a rank that lasts for 1 year, and then after that year, it would be reset, giving you a chance to redo your rank placements. And finally, the last thing that we might see, and this one's big if you're a good player at Counter-Strike, is Immortal Matchmaking. This is what they call it in Dota 2. I don't know what they'll call it in Counter-Strike. However, the way this works is it's only for the top of the top players. And this top rank, the game chooses 2 players as captains, and these players get to choose from the remaining players in the lobby who they want on their team. This is kind of similar to how Face It Pro League works. So my question is, how many of you currently play matchmaking? And how do you feel about matchmaking currently? Do you want an update like this? Personally, I would love an update like this because I love matchmaking. Also, I feel like an update like this would really help the player base because it allows everyone to sort of play in the same spot instead of being separated like it is now. Let me know what you think. Also, I'm pretty close to 800 subscribers, so if you want to help, leave a subscribe. Anyway, have a good day.